With their sturdy, broken-down microphones, they were headed for greatness in the American West.
Thank you very much.
Jack and Ron in the morning. If you don't laugh like this, you're probably normal.
The following entertainment special contains mature subject matter. Parents may consider some of the program content unsuitable for children. Parental discretion is advised.
It's the bad boys of radio. Here's Jack and Ron.
Welcome to the #1 video podcast in America, right here with Jack Elliott and Ron Williams.
How you doing?
Live at Othello's Italian Restaurant in Edmond. They have another location in Norman on Campus Corner. Great Italian food. They open every day of the week, 7 days of the week at 4 p.m. Check out great Italian food from spaghetti to lasagna, chicken marsala, whatever you're looking for in the world of Italian food. They've got it, including incredible pizza. So check out Othello's. That's where we do the podcast, the video podcast, each and every week, right here in Edmond at 1 South Broadway, in the heart of downtown Edmond, right here in the bowels of downtown Edmond.
Well, you know, that's all good. That's really good. But as with anything else, we can't do it alone. There are certain people that help us, and they want to be acknowledged. Let's go ahead and acknowledge them, shall we?
All right, let's acknowledge my product called Jack Attack Clean and Shine. There's my ugly little picture right there on the bottle. I teamed up with my friends at Biotech, a biotech company right here in Oklahoma City, to develop this product because I'm a car cleaning freak. I clean my cars almost every day. This product will clean yours better than ever. You can use it on your leather, your wood, your vinyl, your chrome, plexiglass, glass, and the paint will shine like you won't believe. And the product is so good, so safe, you can use it on your granite countertops, your quartz countertops. You can pretty much use it on anything. It is one of the best products. I wouldn't put my face on this thing or my name if it wasn't good. People who know me and know how I take care of my vehicles would certainly say, yeah, it's got to be good if Jack's using it on in his vehicle. You want to get some of this and find out how good it is? Here's what you do. Go to shopjackattack.com. Shopjackattack.com. Simple enough. We pay for shipping, so no worries there. Now then, let's talk about one of the other people that really supports this program, and they really have to do with your final journey. You know, we've seen numerous people pass in recent weeks. Ozzy Osbourne, Lonnie Anderson. There's been so many. Governor Nye passed away. So many people have passed away. Well, did they have their final journey already pre-planned? How do they do it, Ron?
Well, I'll tell you what, if they didn't, and if you haven't, there's a way for you to make it happen. All you need to do is contact Howard Harris Funeral Services, my friend, providing a lead with professionalism and distinction. That's right. You think about living the life right now. How about making sure that you're one last step out of the door of life is the one that you want, how you want to go, how you want to look, what you want to have. Ooh. All of that, they can make it happen for you. You know, this is the ability to plan your final journey yourself with the pre-need funeral package. There are several pre-plans offered. You'll have a skilled counselor to help you choose the right plan, service customizations, and dignified memorial services with cremation. That's all there for you, baby.
It's all so fun.
That's right. Licensed funeral director and insurance counselor Audrey Howard Harris is at your service. Call her. Tell her that we said to call her. That's 405-682-1883. They also offer will and estate planning.
Also, we got on just a little bit late today. There were some, technical glitches, but we've managed to get through those with the help of the producer, the guy who sets up all the gear and does this each and every week. His name is Richard, and we'll be hitting him with asinine trivia here in just a bit. But first, I believe we kick things off with Too Tough Trivia.
As a matter of fact, we do. I still can't get mine up, man.
Oh, really?
When I'm talking about the picture.
The picture, yeah. I've got mine, and mine is flying, man.
Oh, man.
Maybe if you kick it off and kick it back on, or hit that arrow up on the, and then bring it back up. And maybe you'll be able to, because that's how I brought it up. Okay. Anyway, I've got it live.
All right.
I'm checking it out.
Well, here's your Too Tough Trivia question today.
All right.
And it's going to make some people really scratch their heads.
Okay.
All right. There's only one group of artists, only one, who's had a Billboard Top 50 hit with in the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s, in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Only one group or individual
Oh, I was
has
about to ask
ever
you, is
done
it a
that.
group or is it just one person?
Group.
Well,
or
I
individual.
was ready to be queried by you.
Yeah. So, and it was in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the 2000s.
Yes, right.
And this group and or person had a hit in every one of those.
Every last one
Wow.
of those decades.
See, I know the Bee Gees had hits in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
Uh-huh.
and probably in the 2000s. I don't recollect, but I can't think anybody else. It wouldn't be the Beatles because they weren't around in the 50s. It wouldn't be James Brown.
No.
I have no idea.
Chuck
actually.
Berry?
Nope, not too.
Chuck-
No, the 90s and the 2000s took care of him.
Yeah. It's got to be, well, we'll find out at the end of the podcast. About 55 minutes from right now, you'll get the answer to Too Tough Trivia, and we'll find out. Richard and I both will find out as well. Meanwhile, we got to remind you, we do have a website you can go check out, jackandron.com, JACKANDRON.com. And we've got a phone number you can call right now, 405-358-7137. Let me give it to you again, 405-358-7137. You can call us anytime, including right now. Meanwhile, we got to get to asinine trivia. This is where we quiz Richard, the producer of the program.
Please go carry on. I'm still trying to get us.
All right.
Yeah.
3 questions. Questions so easy, it's asinine. We started this contest years ago when we worked in terrestrial radio. Salespeople would come to us and say, "Hey, you guys, we've got this big prize to give away from one of my big clients, and so we want you to make a big deal about it." And then we'd find out that the big prize was like 10% off on a pencil.
Be like that.
Yeah, and so, okay, let's...
Yeah, well, back to school, but
so
come on, man.
instead-
A pencil?
Yeah. So, I mean, instead of trying to make a contest up that would be like astronomically great, kind of a backhanded slap we'd give them, we'd do asinine trivia. And here we go. Question number 1 for Richard. What day on the calendar is usually Christmas Day?
25th
25th of what month?
Whoop.
December.
December.
Oh, okay.
There you
Okay.
go.
No, I just found out that Thanksgiving is always on
Thursday?
Thursday. Not just found out, but it was in my adult life.
There's no way. And you didn't know Thanksgiving was always on a Thursday?
Didn't you notice every year it seemed to kind of...
I didn't realize until I was a mailman, and that's when I
And
realized.
you got the day
I
off.
was like, "Hey, is Thanksgiving?"
It's always on a Thursday.
I always thought it was on the 23rd for some reason.
And hey, NFL football that day. That you didn't make that.
Yeah.
Come on, that.
It's
Come
like
on,
2
brother.
big games every Thanksgiving. Okay,
All right.
question number 2 on
Check that mail.
asinine trivia. Question 2, Richard. Where could I purchase a Dairy Queen Blizzard?
Ooh, Dairy Queen. If their stuff is working.
There you go. Oh, and final question. Name the 2 guys who have won more broadcast awards than any other broadcasters in Oklahoma and who regularly dance under the midnight moon wearing ballerina tutus while sipping chocolate mojitos from an athletic supporter cup and singing "Get Your Tongue Out of My Mouth because I'm Kissing You Goodbye," and who also performed the #1 video podcast in America.
Yeah.
Got it. We got to say hi to Steve Peralta, who's checking us out, as well as Trace Dumas, and let's see, Lori Shepard Higgins, and Daniel Diaz Sr. Hey, good to have all you guys aboard. Thanks for checking out #1 video podcast in America. Do us a favor. Be sure to share this podcast with everybody on your list. Every one of your friends. Share. Just click that little arrow, that little twisted arrow.
That's
Share
wonderful,
it.
man.
Okay?
I can't. I still.
You still can't bring it up?
Still can't bring it up.
Can't bring up the feed. I've
Pardon
got
me?
it on mine.
You on the Facebook page?
Yeah,
Okay.
Facebook, where I've always been. All the many weeks, days, however you want to talk about it, where I've been
Hey,
before.
I'm kicking good. Mine's good and live. Okay, we got a number of things we want to talk about here. One thing I
There you
wanted
go,
to
Ryan.
mention
I
real
just
quick.
texted it to you.
You just sent it to him?
I just sent you a text message.
Okay.
Be careful. Might be interesting.
Might be dirty. Okay. Everybody's talking about prices increasing. I did a little study over the weekend. I did this on my own, by the way, because I was just interested to find out why the price, and I've never got an answer as to why, but I did find out that ground beef prices have just been growing astronomically.
No, that can't be right.
No?
No, because we were told that on
Prices were
inauguration
gonna
that prices were going to go down, starting with eggs and everything else.
All right. Here's what I found out, and I did this study on my own. I went into the archives and looked it up. In 1984, going back way back to 1984, a pound of ground beef was $1.29. In 2002, that's 18 years later, it was $1.75. $1.75 from $1.29 to $1.75. That's what, $46 or 46 cents increase. Okay, that was from 1984 to 2002. From 2002 to 2010, it went up to $2.27 a pound. That's an increase of 52 cents per pound. Not bad.
Must be a nice cow.
Yeah, from 1984 to 2010, it only raised, the price only went up a little less than $1 a pound. Oh, in 2025, get this. In 2025, the price increased by $3.93. It's now $6.20 for a pound of ground beef.
Jeez.
It was in 2010, it was $2.27. And now, 15 years later, $6.20. I have no answers as to why. I just know that it has. I looked at. I have no answer as to why.
Well, I tell you what. Maybe next time around you'll be able to explain how, because this Wednesday, a lot of the tariffs that were put in place that supposedly were these deals, terrific deals, that were made, they go into effect, which means that those who have not raised prices will be free to do so. That's this coming Wednesday.
I'll tell you a quick one for you. Yesterday, I go to Costco, right? They've got those rotisserie chickens, and the CEO, good dude, says they'll never raise the price of the rotisserie chickens, which are really tasty. $4.99 for the rotisserie chicken. So then I said, well, we'll probably want to side with that. So, because I get home and forget about that. Okay, I run up to Brahms to get, they have those Bob Evans mashed potatoes that you throw in the microwave.
Oh, yeah?
The mashed potatoes were $5.20.
Get out of here.
I'm like,
get out of here.
The damn chicken was only $4.99. $5.20, and it used to be like $3.49 for those mashed potatoes. What the hell has happened?
I don't know. I was looking at the pump, and our leader, the leader of this country, was talking about gas in some areas down to $1.99, and I said, where is it $1? You said it. Where is it? And so far, in addition to my query, others as well, we have yet to be able to find out where this gas is $1.99. So, like I said, Wednesday, boy, you're going to have a good time.
Boy, I'll be studying that and learning more and more.
Yeah.
Here's something else I thought was pretty interesting, because I don't ever think of Connecticut as being the representation of this particular food. But a new pizza license plate is available for Connecticut residents. The special plates feature branding commemorating Connecticut as the pizza state, along with the Connecticut food share logo. When did Connecticut become the pizza state?
I can understand New York or Chicago, but when did they come into it?
I had no idea.
Well, you know what? I look at it this way. At this particular point, it's best that you start touting whatever you can, because you're going to need whatever customers and whoever you can get to come in and buy something.
You got that right.
Oh, boy. And by the way, on food today, congratulations. This is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
Oh, man. And of all cookies, chocolate chip is my favorite.
Yeah.
I know. I like Oreos too, but chocolate chip still number one in my book. Love chocolate chip cookies. So tasty. All right. Got some other stuff I want to touch on real quick. This is a couple. I'm talking about a man and wife. I mean, and maybe you don't, I don't know if you've realized this, but some people blame Jesus for telling them to do horrible things, when in fact they are the evil ones. A pastor from Denver, his name is Eli, he and his wife, Caitlin, have been accused of running a cryptocurrency scam. They solicited $3.4 million from friends and associates to buy something called INDX coin.
Some rich
Index
friends,
coin.
man.
I know.
Jeez.
The crypto has zero value. I say zero value. And the investors lost all their money. How about that? Instead, Eli and his wife Caitlin used most of the money on personal expenses. A home renovation, airline tickets, motel rooms, luxury retail purchases, jewelry, watches, purses, stuff like that. They targeted Christian investors because they're good people and told them to have faith.
Pissed off people, too.
They told these great Christian investors to have faith that their investment in INDX coin would lead to abundance and blessings. And when asked why they did it, they said the Lord told them to do it. Sure, the Lord told them to steal money from people.
Well, let's see. That's not the only cryptocurrency that we have out there now, is it?
There's a whole bunch.
Yeah. And
XUSD coin, that's another one there. That Fontenot guy, Brian Fontenot, he's going to jail. He's going to prison because I forget how many millions he built.
You're talking about money here, and it seems here's a scam that's going on right in public view, and no one seems to be screaming about it or yelling about it or talking about ripped off like the people with the $3 million.
Yeah.
I don't understand. There was a time when you screwed up, the world knew about it, and they did something about it. I say the world, at least this country did something about it. And now it's just like, here's a report. Here's how you can lose your money. Mm-hmm. Okay. And
I just stay away
go off, man.
I don't know. I'm probably like you. I just stay away from Bitcoin because I'm fearful. I know there is legitimate Bitcoin, crypto, whatever out there, but I just stay away from it. I don't know. By the way, we got to say hi to Cynthia Rodriguez and Debbie Henning, who are both watching today. Thanks for doing so. Make sure you share this video podcast with all of your friends. By the way, are we on YouTube today or just Facebook?
Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube, okay, but not TikTok right now. Okay.
No TikTok?
No.
Oh, man.
TikTok, no TikTok. Okay.
TikTok was causing issues on Facebook.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I brought this other laptop to try to stream TikTok.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Gotcha.
because I was about to say no TikTok. I was
Yeah,
about
I
to
know
take
you
my
like your
headphones.
TikToks.
I was about to
I know
take
you
my
like your
headset off,
TikToks.
man, and just get up.
I was going to mention, too, Lonnie Anderson passed away yesterday. I think she was approaching or was about 80 years of age.
She was 79, 8 days from her 80th birthday.
Wow. Well, I remember she was married to Burt Reynolds at one time, and I think it took 20 years for them to settle their divorce.
Yeah, he finally, as I recall, gave her a check for $154,000 or $74,000, and that ended their relationship. That was the end of his financial.
That doesn't seem like much money either in this day and age.
Well, yeah,
at least.
well, you have to think way back then,
Yeah.
and of course, I'm sure she had her attorneys look into his underwear and everything else, and they said, "That's it, we've cleaned him.
They,
You don't have a dime left. Good, it's over."
I think she was best known for her part in WKRP in Cincinnati, the sitcom all about a radio station. Back when radio was really, kind of in its prime, and we were, of course, part of that. It was before you and I worked together, but we were both working in the industry at the time.
Yeah.
Radio was really, really something.
Yeah,
Radio.
I kept looking when I come in. I would look at the receptionist that where I was working at that time, and I said, "Hey, look at you! Why can't you?" And I just walked off.
Because in the TV sitcom, Lonnie Anderson, who was absolutely gorgeous, was the receptionist of the radio station featured in the show WKRP in Cincinnati.
I think it's also the smartest one at the station.
Yeah. Originally that part was supposed to be for a dumb blonde character. Lonnie Anderson actually talked to the director, producer, writer, whatever, and convinced them it might be funnier and more interesting to have her, the receptionist, the blonde, be the more intelligent person in the room. So they did that, and it worked. And what a great show that was.
Yeah, it was the first time that I can recall that there was a television program, any type of program that explained or was about our business, the subject matter, and it was. I said it was absolutely nuts.
It was a fairly good representation too, because all of us, I know you too, you've done so as well, worked with somebody like the character on the show, Dr. Johnny Fever, kind of a burnout. That guy.
And
I
Venus
worked with
Flytrap.
Venus Flytrap, another cool
but-
dude. He was cool and smooth. Dr. Johnny Fever was kind of the burnout. I've worked with every one of those guys. That show really did represent. And then the bumbling general manager. Oh my God! How many of those have we worked
Oh,
with?
and the sales manager
Herb.
who couldn't hit his butt with both hands.
If you had a map and a GPS, that was Herb Tarlick. That was the name of the
Yeah.
character, and that guy played the role perfect, just like your typical radio salesperson back then. Anyway, Lonnie Anderson passed away, and it just made me remember a flashback on the old TV show WKRP in Cincinnati.
A lot of deaths in the last week and a half, man. A lot.
And radio has changed so much now, too, from
Yeah.
then to now, and how it's just decreased in importance, and the corporations that run radio stations have ruined it and destroyed the whole spontaneity, the fun, the contesting, all the things that,
Yeah.
when it sounds, you say, oh, just sour grapes. No,
Yeah.
not really.
Oh,
Listen around.
We had a lot of fun. You may remember this clip from, and we're not going to play it, this clip from WKRP as it was either the general manager or the sales manager. He came out. I swear to God, I thought turkeys could fly.
That was right. That was,
And
I remember that.
They threw all these, for those who
Live
don't know,
turkeys.
for Thanksgiving, threw the turkeys out.
Of a helicopter.
Yeah, and the turkeys said, well, here we go. It was
They were
funny.
giving away free turkeys, so they
Yeah.
go up in a helicopter to throw the turkeys out of the copter.
They die?
But
Yeah.
they're
Oh, yeah. Turkeys can't fly.
Yeah.
No, that's
So they throw them out, and they said, and then, of course, the big news story is, well, no, this was on the TV show.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
sitcom.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Believe me, though, I promise you, in real radio, back then, when we were in, I guarantee you crap like that went down.
Oh,
I'll tell you when we did. We had a deal where you had ping pong balls with numbers on them, and the numbers corresponded to a list of prizes. So we have the helicopter guy, our traffic doctor is what we call him, traffic doctor. Mike Rutledge was the pilot. He goes up over a parking lot at a shopping center, but it's right near an intersection, and he drops like 200 ping pong balls from the helicopter. They're bouncing all over the intersection. Cars are locking up the brakes. They didn't actually have a wreck, but it came damn close, and it really happened. And, you think, wow, radio, one of the more interesting, exciting, and fun ventures there was. It's gotten to the point now where it's
crazy.
It's bland as hell.
All right, so it's something that happened at one of the stations I was working at. We always wanted to, when you do an appearance, you want to look good, look different, and everything else. This is when Cassidy Square would have a little carnival or something once a year.
Okay.
They don't do it anymore. So it was arranged that we would all go get tuxedos.
Uh-huh.
And it was hot in this one. And of course they had a dunk tank. And everybody got it. I wish you could have heard the GM when he heard from the folks where we rented the tuxes from. They said, "What did you all do? What
So
did you all do?"
They had you wearing tuxedos and in a dunk tank, and you drop in. And,
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of crap that went on a radio that was so innovative, insane, crazy, but fun and something to talk about.
Oh yeah. We love to do the day shift versus the night shift, and we all kinds of battles and stuff, motorcycle races, and it was nuts. But you know what? There was a camaraderie there that you don't see these days.
It's changed
and
a lot.
whatever you want to, you can talk about us, but hey, we were standing there arm in arm, man. It was great.
All right, got to say hi to Sharita Barrett, who's checking us out today, along with Dion Smith. Hey, thanks, guys. Be sure to share this podcast with everybody on your Facebook pages. We're also on YouTube today. I got some audio for you. Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson claim they're just friends. But a source says they've been involved in a budding romance. They recently interviewed each other for People magazine, or People whatever it is now, and everybody could sense something was happening. Just listen to what's happening with Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson.
What was your first impression of me when we met?
I thought she is so easy on the eyes.
Oh.
I knew we had a kind of a chemistry from very, very early on.
Yeah, we definitely had a chemistry right away, and was just curious where it was going to take us in the film. So it was really a nice start. But you're a friend for life.
Great.
Yeah,
Honored.
we're friends
So
for
honored.
life.
Yeah.
Like it or not.
Oh, yeah. Taking it right to the bedroom is what it
Yeah,
is.
Let me tell you something. I don't know if you have that in there or not. they say that Pamela Anderson has a type.
I did not know that.
Because Liam Neeson, forgive me what I'm going to say, supposedly has the largest junk in Hollywood. And when I say junk,
yeah, we know what you mean.
Yes,
By the way,
baby.
Liam Neeson is 73. Pam is 58.
Yeah. And,
But
sometimes as long as you can go and it's not just show, you're all right.
And they're in the new movie Naked Gun together, and that's how they met. That's how the whole budding romance kicked off.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to get to a break here. It's commercial break time. Remember, don't flash out of this thing during our commercials. We have the best commercials in the industry, even better than the Super Bowl. Back in a flash with Jack and Ron, #1 video podcast in America. Stand by.
Hey, it's Jack Elliott with Al Ashbeck at Othello's in Norman, sitting at the original table of truth.
Hey, I've said this table of truth with Barry Switzer, Brett Musburger, Bobby Knight, and Mike Leach.
So give me the real truth. What's going on?
Othello's is back in Norman with the original recipes and the great service that has made it legendary.
So you mean the original Othello's in Norman is now operated by the same family that operates Edmond?
You got that right.
Al, you have any idea how big this news is going to be to everybody?
To tell you the truth, yeah.
Come be a part of the Othello's family here on Campus Corner and in downtown Edmond.
Hey Jack, BK, I need some wings. Are you guys up there?
Affirmative. Your backup is cloud-based. It's all on the cloud nowadays.
That's funny. But do you guys have the wings?
Winger, Jack. Winger. Winger. Hey, they had a couple of big hits back in the 80s, remember? Winger, big hair.
Great wings don't just fall from the sky. They come from Louie's, where we're preparing food fresh daily. Come try one of our great new sandwiches. Or wings with any of 7 delicious sauces. Louie's, we're in your neighborhood.
We've got this down to a science. Over. Yeah, we're just not up here winging it.
we have heard talked about as far as extraterrestrials and things like that. There are more officials coming forth and saying, well, okay, there's something. We don't know what it is, etc. But we'll keep an eye out for you because that's what we do.
All right. Got to say hi to Philip Robinson, who's watching today. Hey, Phil. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for checking us out. Mike says he's having problems hearing the audio today. Did you see that on there, Richard? Yeah. So Richard's checking it out right now. Not getting the audio, just seeing the video. All right. Let's see.
Well, that's pretty good. Read those lips, Mike. Come on.
Okay, we got to get to Roy the movie guy, right? Roy is ready to go. Let's see what Roy has to say about the upcoming weekend in movies.
Thank you, guys. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Now let's talk some box office numbers and what's opening up this weekend at the box office.
Okay.
Coming in at number 5 was Jurassic World Rebirth with $8.7 million. Superman at number 4 with $13.9 million. The Naked Gun at number 3 with $17 million. The Bad Guys 2 at number 2 with $22.2 million. And once again, The Fantastic Four First Steps was number 1 with $40 million at the box office. Now let's talk about what's opening up this weekend at the box office. We have 2 titles to mention. The first one is called Weapons, starring Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, Benedict Wong, Brian Tyree Henry, and Austin Abrams. When all but one child from the same classroom mysteriously vanish on the same night at exactly the same time, a community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. Rated R with a runtime of 2 hours and 8 minutes long. Up next we have Freakier Friday, starring Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis, Julia Butters, and Chad Michael Murray. Tess and Anna discover that lightning may indeed strike twice as they navigate the myriad challenges that come when 2 families merge. Rated PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 51 minutes long. And that's a look at what's opening up this weekend at the box office. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Roy. Mike. That movie with the 2 kids who disappear at the same time on the same day, that's kind of an intriguing concept.
And did you see Hollywood perhaps running out of ideas? Let's bring back Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Remember about 20, 25 years ago? Let's redo it and put some, 2 of the same people in it, or they're old. Let's just go ahead and redo the whole thing.
That's Jamie Lee Curtis is in that again.
And Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Freakier Friday.
Yeah.
In a way, I'd kind of like to see it, though. By the way, we got to say hi to Victoria Dunn. Victoria is watching us today. Appreciate it, Victoria. Thank you so much.
And don't forget, too, oh, boy, I had it right here. And I don't have it anymore, but now I have it again. 405-358-7137 is our phone number. If you want to say something to us, you have a comment, preferably favorable to what you are ingesting right now, you can go ahead and give us a call. We'll talk to you live. That's 405-358-7137.
Are we up on audio? Audio's going again? Well, Mike, thanks for pointing that out. I was mentioning earlier that ran into your daughter at the restaurant where I was having dinner with my wife. She came over to say hi, and what a great lady. Very, very nice. And so, like I said earlier, although you couldn't hear it because the audio was gone, you did well, Mike. She's a great, great lady.
Did you buy her something, a refreshment or something to snack on or something like that?
That would have been a great idea.
Mr. Elliott, why did you not do that?
Well, she was with a group, and I thought,
well, pick her out. Say, you, come here.
No, I would have bought for everybody, but I didn't think about it because it was kind of I didn't expect to run into somebody. You know what I'm saying. Anyway.
I know exactly what you're saying.
We did a selfie and sent it off to Mike. All right, we got some audio to share with you. Audio, here you go. A Tennessee teacher is calling out parents that don't want to pay for their kids' school supplies. She did a TikTok rant. In fact, here's the TikTok rant. Middle school teacher posted, and it went viral. Check it out.
Just so we're clear, I'm expected to take a bullet for little Johnny and his classmates, but little Johnny's mother does not see it fit to provide for the community with some Clorox wipes, some tissues, maybe an extra pack of pencils. Like that's what we're going with right now. I have to make the ultimate sacrifice for the community, the school, but little Johnny's mother does not think that she has to make any sacrifices for the community. I just want to make sure I'm clear on this.
I think she's right, too. I mean, Come on, parents.
What?
You know, the teachers are having to take money out of their own pocket, and they don't earn exactly, $500,000 a year.
Yeah.
Taking money out of their own pocket to pay for some of these supplies.
You know, what makes people think that parents' pockets are deeper,
Well,
where they can just go ahead and especially if they have 2 or 3 kids in school.
Here's the problem.
You know,
if the teacher has to buy the supplies for every student, say there's 15 or 20 kids, that's a bunch of supplies. If the parent buys for just their kid, and each parent buys for their own kid, wouldn't that fix it?
I will say this, as a parent, the elementary schools, you could tell they ask for. Now, we supply all of our kids.
Yeah.
Plenty of stuff. I know my son is not going through 2 boxes of Kleenex by himself.
Sure.
So when they ask for 8 boxes of Kleenex for
Yeah.
the school year, it's one of those things. Yeah, we understand that
Sure.
some
Yeah.
kids just don't have,
I'll send a.
parents
I'll
that
put.
may not be just financially or just may not, understand
Yeah.
the importance of it.
That's right. Just say, hey, when he gets a cold, nose start running, I'll send a
t-shirt.
send a box of Kleenex with him then.
We'll watch
But
the
right
t-shirt.
now, there's no need, and it's crazy. And I don't know if the same for you guys or not. But when I was in school, elementary school, they always had supplies. The only thing I would have to get on occasion would be some, paper. But other than that, they provided all the stuff.
I blame the budgeting when it comes to the education system.
I blame the politicians who have that budgeting under.
Maybe they're too busy
Well, I
watching
mean,
vintage porn.
Or trying to get a Bible in each classroom. That's a
say.
bunch of money.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can put a Bible in every classroom and give the teachers the assignment of teaching the Bible, although they're not, taught to teach the Bible themselves. You're teaching, you're a math teacher. When did you all of a sudden become biblically knowledgeable to where you can teach? Well, anyway, that's just one of those deals. But again, the Bibles cost money. Why couldn't you buy school supplies with the money that would have been spent on
Thank
a Bible?
you very much. Yeah, instead of having church every day. All right, we're going to pass the plate. We're going to see that's nuts, man. It's the politicians. What the hell happened?
I have no clue. It just ran amok, and it just got out of control. It became a situation of the tail wagging the dog. All right. Wendy Terrell Frankie. Frankie? Yeah, that's it. Wendy Terrell Frankie's watching. So Joshua Hunter. Hey, Josh, how are you? And Richard Thomason. Hey, thanks. Be sure to share this #1 video podcast in America with everybody on your list. Meanwhile, we're about to get to the news of the I'll Be Damned.
Well, come on. Wendy.
Everybody ready for it? Okay, now this is kind of interesting. There's a lot of pervy stuff that warp people try to get away with in public, but here's one that might not be on your watch list.
Surely not.
Police in Burbank, California, have arrested a serial butt sniffer, 38-year-old guy named Khalees Crowder. He was handcuffed last Tuesday after he was caught loitering in the women's department of a nearby Nordstrom Rack store.
He said it was the women's department.
Mm-hmm. He was caught on a security cam awkwardly following a female customer around and inappropriately sniffing her buttocks. He was on parole, by the way. Gee, how about that? Couldn't imagine this guy having a previous record. He has a documented history of similar arrests for similar crimes. He even went viral before after being caught sniffing a woman's rear at a Barnes & Noble back in 2023.
How close did he have to get?
I know.
I was just thinking that.
I want to see the video.
How aromatic was that?
He also has a long criminal record for burglary, robbery, and indecent exposure. Investigators are looking for additional butt-sniffing victims in hopes of building a bigger case to keep this.
You drop something, and then is that how you? Is that
maybe
how you
that's it.
But if they're moving, how does he keep up with them?
Well, maybe
they have
if
to
they're
be standing somewhere.
Standing right at the rack, maybe looking at something on the shelf, and then he kind of
takes a whip and runs, or he's.
Does he just lean over, or does he drop down on both knees?
They're trying to build a bigger case to keep the creep off the streets. We need to keep people like that out of the. From being
your
out
own
there.
draws, man.
Not good. Not good. All right.
Well,
got to get to the. Oh, should I give you the proper intro?
Oh, why not?
Sleazy Trashy Showbiz report.
Well, it's not too sleazy for Carrie Underwood.
Oh,
she's back for her 13th season singing the theme for Sunday Night Football.
I think she did a good job.
Oh, yeah, I think she did a great job, which is why this is her 13th season.
Whoa.
And I'm just thinking, gee, if this is your 13th season and everything else, how much money are you making on this?
Gotta be a bunch.
Yeah. Well, CBS News analyzed the Epstein jailhouse footage and found a mysterious orange blob.
Ooh.
Yeah. A lot of folks are saying, well, that orange blob is really no big deal. That is a prisoner. That's somebody in that jail cell with him. And they said he just leaned out a little bit, then ducked back. They say, the experts say this tape has been edited over and over again.
It doesn't look good for the administration.
Yeah. And they said, well, okay, it's pretty, you kept saying nobody was in there this whole time. Yeah, somebody was, and they got you'll probably see it, if not yesterday, today, the picture of it or the video of it, that orange blob. Oh, well. Hey, by the way, Tulsa King drops on September 21st. I like that particular
Good show, yeah.
The wife of former Maroon 5 bassist Mickey Madden says he beat her up after she confronted him for sexting teenagers.
Oh.
Teenagers now. Can you imagine?
Hey, Mickey.
Prince Harry reportedly gave his uncle Andrew a bloody nose after some behind his back comment about Prince Harry's wife, Meghan Markle.
Uh-oh.
Now, a number of other people that are trying to, it seems like, break them up by making comments about, well, he's no longer following her brand. They're not this and she's not that. And it's like, people probably would stay together longer if folks would stay out of their business.
Huh.
The Hulk and Punisher are in the new Superman movie. By the way, not Superman, Spider-Man movie.
And the Hulk is dead, right?
No.
Hulk. Oh, I'm thinking Hulk Hogan.
No, this is just the Hulk.
Gotcha.
And the Punisher. And the Punisher is like, when he punishes it, usually he kills you. Anyway, this is Spider-Man Day officially. And CBS has rehired Stephen Colbert.
Huh?
That's right. They rehired him to guest star on their series Ellsworth. And if you've never seen Ellsworth.
I have not.
Oh, God, you've got to see
Really?
Ellsworth. There are a couple of shows that you have to see. I'm not into a whole lot of that laid-back stuff, but Ellsworth, Matlock, and Doc, and there's one more High Potential.
Okay.
These shows are crime shows that really will challenge your brain, and get a chance to check them out. And congratulations to Stephen Colbert. They're going to have to kiss his butt a lot more than what they're doing right now with all of the hell they're catching for them supposedly firing him because of somebody in a big old giant golf course said they didn't like him.
Isn't it amazing
yeah.
how just because you don't like what somebody says, it's time to censor them?
Yeah. How
That's
about
where we get into the
Yeah.
situation where we're no longer under the umbrella of democracy. It becomes, almost, what would you call it? Authoritarian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dictatorship.
Yeah,
what I call it.
dictatorship. There you go.
Because he's a fascist. Anyway, that's your Hollywood update, baby.
All right, got to say hi to Dawn Trammell Millard, who's checking us out today, and Janet Johnson Wynn and Stephanie Winningham Jones. Everybody's got 3 names anymore. Well, thanks for checking us out. Be sure to share this #1 video podcast with everybody you know.
You have a middle name?
Yeah. Damn. Jack Damn Elliott.
Okay. I was about to say, wait a minute. I don't know how it came out that we have the same middle name, but it's not that unusual, folks. It really is.
Not at all. All right, we've got some more audio to get to. Over the years, our radio show has given awards for some of the most creative features ever presented on the airwaves. One such feature was our interpretation of the old TV show, Leave It to Beaver. In our presentations, Little Beaver's school teacher, Miss Landers was always trying to...
She's so fine.
She was always trying to steal Beaver's dad away from Beaver's mind, sometimes going to extreme. So here, check this out. Jack and Ron's version, Leave It to Beaver.
Gee, Dad, I feel kind of creepy.
Beeve, why is that?
My teacher, Miss Landers, said my feet are big, and she said that's a good thing for a young man. I think Miss Landers thinks I would be able to be a circus clown when I grow up because I have such big feet. Dad, Miss Landers says I have to start working on finding an apartment. Gee, Dad, are we moving? Miss Landers says the real reason for our move is to get away from the crime scene. I don't get it, Dad. Miss Landers says she thinks the authorities will tape off our home as a crime scene, and for whatever reason, Mom won't be going to the new apartment with us. Gee, Dad, is Mom going to jail? I told Miss Landers I would sure miss Mom's cooking if she didn't live with us anymore. Miss Landers said I should get used to peanut butter sandwiches and Pop-Tarts because she ain't cooking a damn thing. Wow, Miss Landers used a bad word, Dad. Dad, Miss Landers said Mom's not really going to jail. She said Mom's not a good swimmer and will probably drown in the bathtub. Gee, Dad, that sure sounds familiar. Miss Landers says a good friend of hers named Drew Peterson is going to explain to her exactly how Mom will drown in the tub. Wow, Dad, should we buy Mom a life jacket? Dad, when my brother Wally...
You know, Beeve, sometimes I just want to put my hands around your neck. Go
Dad,
ahead.
when my brother Wally goes to the bathroom, he sits on the toilet like a girl. What's up with that? My friends Lumpy and Whitey say Wally might be what they call a coochie boy, whatever that is. Dad, can I have a popsicle? It's going to be hot today. And do I have to wear my corduroy pants? I get sweaty in those things. Dad, can I go to... Dad, can I go to camp for the rest of the summer?
Oh, yes, get the hell out of here. Oh, God. You know?
Beaver? Good old Beaver, man.
Yeah, what's the word that comes to mind? Oh, guess it, retarded. Good.
One of the damn kids, 18 years old, he's still in third grade.
Oh, there you go. Just our representation of the old TV show, Leave It to Beaver. And that, that's how you win awards. Just for you, the rest of you guys who are trying to do radio shows. That's how you win awards.
And see, and that's why it's sort of a warning too. If you remember your school days, what was the Wally's buddy's name?
Eddie Haskell.
Eddie Haskell. If you didn't pick up on it, was always trying to hit on Beeve's mom.
Yeah, always.
Hello, Miss Cleaver. Look, wow, the fine ass you got, Miss Cleaver. Is Wally home?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Eddie. He's not here right now.
Who else is not here?
Nobody. Well, hey, Mrs. Cleaver.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, let's go to the kitchen. All right, we got to get to the next element on the list here.
Oh, yeah, we better.
Looks like we better move because we're running behind.
Yeah.
Time for the dumbass joke of the day.
Bring it on.
All right. Dumbass joke of the day. We have 3 very cheesy jokes. We asked Ron to pick one of the cheesy jokes. So, of course, that means Ron gets to pick his cheese. 3 jokes: the political rally, the boyfriend, the 2 boys. Again, the political rally, the boyfriend, the 2 boys.
Oh, I think we're going to be knee-deep in politics for a while. So let's go with that one.
All right. A guy made a speech at a huge political rally.
See, told you.
Guy made a speech at the rally. A woman who was obviously not a fan of this guy came over to him after the speech and said, "If you were my husband, I would poison your tea." And the guy said, "If you were my wife, I would gladly drink it." Hey!
Ooh.
That's cutting edge. Got another one for you. Teenager brings her new boyfriend home to meet her parents. They're appalled by his haircut, his tattoos, his piercings. Later, the girl's mom says, "Dear, he doesn't seem to be a very nice boy." And the daughter says, oh, please, Mom. If he wasn't so nice, would he be doing 500 hours of community service?
No. Jeez.
Oh, I got one more for you. One boy says to another, "Hey, I bet you're still a virgin." The other boy says, "Well, I was a virgin until last night." First boy says, "I don't believe you." The other boy says, "Oh, yeah? Just ask your sister." First boy says, "I don't have a sister." The other boy says, "You will in about 9 months." Oh. There you go. Okay. Now we've got
kids are just so fast these days. They're just so fast.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
We got to get to Tribon where we give you 3 words. You got to come up with one word that works with the 3. Your answer must match ours.
I started to give you a call because I lost my copy of the
Last week?
Yeah, and huh?
You got it right last week.
Oh, no wonder I didn't keep it.
I'm going to give it to you one more time, though. Pencil, poison free. Again, pencil, poison free. You got it last week.
Yes.
What was it? Pencil, poison free.
Come back to you.
Poison.
Should I give it to you now that you forgot?
If I said barrel,
You hit it.
pin,
Was it clip?
clip, or
No.
chip. What did I say?
Well, the three words were pencil, poison, and free. And last week you got it. You said lead. Lead pencil.
That's right.
Lead poison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lead free.
All right. Now everyone knows how long does it take for me to remember anything? 1 week.
Well, our retention capability is that of fresh fruit. We just don't always hang on to everything. Here we go. Tribond for today. And we'll have 7 days to think about it. We'll come back next week with the answer if you don't get it. Oh, God, this one is so easy. A three-legged dog with no tail and an eye patch could get this.
All right,
a
Richard,
monkey
your
with
turn.
no banana could get it, okay? A chicken with no pecker could get this. The three words, stick, steak, cream. Stick, steak, cream. Well.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
What is it then?
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Butter.
What?
Butter.
Nope.
Ah.
Sorry. Again, stick, steak, cream. Those are your three words. Think about it. We'll come back next week, Monday.
Oh, wait, question.
Okay,
You said
Richard.
you said steak. What kind of steak was it? Is it STAKE or STEAK?
Okay, Richard. He's acting like a Richard right
Yeah.
now.
Well, this is just a play on words, so you'll have to accept me just saying steak. Much like, much like Sydney Sweeney likes her jeans, It's a play on words. So, steak. So you've got stick, steak, and cream. There you go. Think about it. You got 7 days to think. We'll come back next week and give you the answer.
right.
By the way, Stephanie Winningham Jones is watching.
Did you give you the right answer?
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody's giving us the right answer.
right.
But anyway, we got to wrap this thing up.
She said that for the last week. Led for
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe they'll have a chance to take care of this week's Too Tough Trivia.
All right.
There's only one group or artist who had a Billboard Top 50 hit in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. What's the name of this group or artist?
Bing Crosby. No?
No, of course not.
Well, I thought
he's
because
dead, especially.
I know,
for the
but
two.
White Christmas, a song. I'm thinking this would be a song.
Wouldn't make it the top Billboard
that
Top
would-
50, though.
What about?
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It's a group.
Oh, it's a group.
Uh-huh.
The Four Freshmen, the Letterman. I don't know.
You want me to give you another group?
Yeah.
I mean another group.
Another hint?
Another hint. It's a group of brothers.
I'm about to say they're black or white.
They are
The brothers.
black.
All right.
Yeah, they're brothers.
All the way to the
It's not the
90s.
Temptations. It's not the Four Tops. It's not the Spinners. Damn. Oh,
There you go.
no.
I'm ready.
No. I know. Oh,
Come on, Jack, squeeze it out.
Come on.
He's constipated.
it's there, but I'm not getting it. Okay.
know the
So
song?
you'll have to tell us.
If
Unless
I
you-
say it's your thing, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you that we're the Isley Brothers.
Isley
Isley
Brothers.
Brothers. Jack, you should.
I should have had that.
That was
I
yours.
should have had that
That
because
was yours,
I had the
Jack.
Four Tops. I had the Temptations. And
Isley Brothers been around that long since the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's your thing. Twist and shout.
Oh, wow.
Remember? Shake it up, baby. Now shake it up, baby.
And one thing about them, they've always been able to change up their style. So aggressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean they went through one love period where they put out stuff that, man, if you weren't getting lucky, it was
you sabotage it.
yeah.
Well,
and
there
they're
you go.
down now.
You might like rollerblades.
We're down to two Isley Brothers now.
Just two.
All the other guys have died,
Yeah.
except for two.
All right. Well, there's your answer. And there's your podcast. #1 video podcast in America. We got to wrap this thing up. We got a little late launch today because of some technical issues. But, hey, we're wrapping it up. We're coming back next week, 7 days from right now, 12 noon Central Time from Othello's. Italian restaurant in Edmond. Remember, they have another location, Campus Corner in Norman.
Work on that lunch, man.
They do great Italian food here. Open every day at 4 p.m. Check it out. Thanks to the folks at Othello's for letting us come in here and hang out and kind of just turn this place upside down for the hour and a half or so that we're here.
I still say at some point in time we need to be able to invite folks in for Jack and Ron lunch while we do the show.
All right.
And be a chance for the guys here at Othello's to make some extra money.
I'll let you orchestrate that. You can visit with the management team,
Next
the
time
crew.
Bob or Nancy.
Yeah, you can talk to
I'm
them.
going to throw that at them. I'm going to quickly point at you.
Yeah.
Say, hey, Bob.
That's going to be
Ron has a bone picker.
Hey, wait.
Ron's got an idea.
Now,
Bob.
how about this? You want to make more money, and that way you'll get the smile and your foot in the door.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Stick that foot in that doorway, Ron. It's your game.
I
All
cannot
right.
believe what.
Do what you want to do.
What, you got scared or something?
It's your thing. We got to get out of here. All right. We got to get out of here. Remember, check out Jack Attack, the best product for your vehicle. Go to shopjackattack.com. Get some today. Shopjackattack.com. You will love it. Also, thanks to nice folks at Howard Harris Funeral Services.
That's right. They will plan that future trip for you under your guidance, of course. That's the way to do it. You know, if you're going to go off to peace and quiet, then how about some peace and quiet while you're still alive? They'll help you get it.
Very good. Also, thanks to Richard, producer, the director, the guy who does all the gear, sets this stuff up each and every week so that we can be present and do the show each and every week for you. Remember, when you go out to do what you do, come on. Do it like Jack and Ron. When you do your thing, do it like Jack and Ron. Give it 110, 120, 130% effort, like Jack and Ron. Go out there, give it hell.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Good day.